afternoon, or whatever time you're watching this. I turned the camera on because there's two bikers ahead of us, and they're kind of, the one guy that's in the center there, he, I don't know if you can see them, he's like right on the zipper line, and every time Buddy wants the other guys, and on the other bike wants Buddy to, the blue shirt guy, to move over, it's almost like he tries to kick him. Figured I'd put the camera on just in case something should happen. But we're currently on US 15 in Maryland, trying to get back towards Canada. So I've never been on this road before, but so far so good. 61 more miles and I'll be on the 83. Interstate 83. Not bad looking ride. Got some hills. It finally stopped raining. But it's been raining for like almost a week. The hurricane that went through, like whenever you're gonna watch this, there was a hurricane that went through, and in that process, it flooded out. I think it flooded out Texas or Houston, I guess, again. And I think the same storm flooded out Toronto, Ontario. That was interesting. I was there when they had a lot of rain that came down. But I've been dealing with rain ever since. If I was outside right now and in the rain, I'd be so pruny at this point from the amount of rain that has been come down. I went all the way down to North Carolina, and I'm working my way back from North Carolina, and we're in, like I said, Maryland. Yeah. Jeff says to me, he says, you always get angry over things you can't control, and I was getting a little frustrated over the rain earlier today. I said, leave me alone. I says, if it makes me feel good to scream and yell about this bloody rain, then let me scream and yell about this bloody rain. He dropped it. Very nice area around here. Trailers here too. I still want to trade my trailer in that I got for a bigger trailer. I got a 21-foot from bumper to hitch, 18 feet inside, Jayco trailer. It's super light, easy to pull, but it's too small. I bought it because I didn't know if I wanted a trailer or not, or whatever. And I bought it because I wanted to have something that was going to be easy to pull, not so hard on gas. But you can't have both ways. I would like to have a little bit bigger, because I'm planning on living in it for 6 months out of the year. Well, I guess it'd be like 6 or 7 months out of the year. Winter rest of the time I can. But we can't have it too big because plan on driving a new plan next summer. And my pickup truck just won't be able to pull a 35 or 40 foot fifth wheel camper. We can get a 27 to 30 foot tow behind trailer. I think that might be what we're going to do. Day tomorrow. I have all day to do. I have all day tomorrow to drive, and I got 575 miles left to drive. As if I pull over right now. Which clearly I can't quite do that because there's nowhere to park. Nice little area though. I'm starting to get hungry too. I'm trying to honk the horn, the highway horn, but I don't have the cord like every other truck out there does. I got the city horn on the steering wheel on the sides, and I got the highway horn on the steering wheel in the middle, right where the airbag is, which that part blows my mind. Most trucks that I've been into never have airbags, and why not? This truck's got airbags. Smart thing to have. I know you can see the reflection of this power cord. I apologize for that. I really should use a black one. Harder to see. Sent me this way. If I just stayed on the highway 70, then that would have put me on the 81 in no time. But I guess it's the quicker way, so okay. think I'm going to have some potato salad, and I don't really have much food in here, so I don't know. Potato salad and more potato, which would be tater tots maybe. Or I can go with potato salad and Mr. Noodle. I would like to get rid of the potato salad. Well, I can eat the whole thing of potato salad if I want, but I don't know if I want. Trailer is not even, I've only had for just a little over a year. It's a 2022 Jayco. For some odd reason my heater doesn't work in it, and I must have burnt out the hot water things, because I got no hot water. And I've only had the trailer for a little over a year. My question would be is, did I just get a lemon? Did I buy a lemon? Took 24 hours off because I've been out here doing this for I went to North Carolina twice, and I'm afraid if I was to try to get back into Canada that I might be in violation with my E-log. So I took 24 hours off, and that should take me out of the violation if I am going to be in one. I just didn't want to get across the border and find that I only have so many hours to get to the customer, but then yet I can't go anywhere because my E-log's saying that I don't have the hours and didn't take at least 24 hours off. I had the time, why not? So I started, this is right now, it's 10 to 8 at night. I started my day 6 hours ago. Oh, wait a minute, no. Yeah? No? I don't know. I don't know, I can't count right now. I started at 2. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Whatever. Still can't count today. So I started so late, half the day. Actually, surprising, I didn't get out of bed till 9 o'clock in the morning, or 9:30 in the morning, or whatever it was. So, that's a rare thing for me. I usually don't get out of, I usually get out of bed when the sun's coming up. But today, I don't know why, but I got up at 9:30 in the morning. I think I went to bed at like 11:30 last night. 11:30. I think I climbed into bed by about 10 o'clock. I was watching TV. And place I needed to sleep. And look at this fool. Look at this fool. All he needed to do is wait a little bit longer, and nope. Instead, he decides to jump out in front of me. If there was no second lane, I'd probably be slamming on, obviously I'd be slamming on my brake, and I'd probably be pushing that van somewhere where he would not want to be. And all that does is tell me that all that is just the rest of the night I'm going to have paperwork from the accident report. You'll probably accuse me of getting on whiplash or something like that. But the fact that he just jumped out in front of me like that, I'm 77,000 pounds. I got 39,000 pounds of watermelon on, coming out of North Carolina. I don't know if it's going to pay a lot of money, but it's a load. I gotta take my dog in and get her computer chipped due to this new law that about dogs, bringing dogs over the border. Here comes He-Man in his Mercedes-Benz van. Come on, He-Man, let's go. Here's He-Man. Looks like we're across the state line again here soon, so I gotta write down the kilometers. I'm pretty sure that means I'll be entering into Pennsylvania. Let's see. I'm pretty sure it'd be Pennsylvania, so that's the next state up. So yeah, that'd be Pennsylvania. So PA. 8,166 is the mileage on my truck. There you go. We are now in Pennsylvania. Welcome to Pennsylvania. Since 1681. Oh. Bad. I started my day off in Virginia. I went from Virginia, went through Maryland, and now Pennsylvania. I could probably make it all into New York State, which I'm not going to, but I had the hours. We had the technology. We had the hours to get there, but I don't really want to be working all night. Saturday night, so the chances of getting a spot in a truck stop is pretty good. Service plaza or whatever, still pretty good. This time at night on a weekday, more slim than none. Depends on where you are. If you're happen to be in Arizona or New Mexico or no, just Arizona, all the southern states and whatever, there's a lot of different truck stops. Trying to find one is a lot better than going across somewhere like, say, the East Coast of where we are now, where there's a lot more people here, a lot more crazy drivers here, and it doesn't seem like there's enough truck stops over here, just because there's not a lot of free land to put a big truck stop in. Because there's just so many people, so many big trucks, and it just headaches. More people mean more traffic jams. More traffic jams mean more accidents, more everything, more stress. I prefer the Midwest, mid to Midwest to West Coast. This East Coast stuff, I'll do it, but I prefer Tennessee, Kentucky, and from there out west. That's where I prefer. But it is a different challenge. It is a different to do it this way. A different route and something different. Would I be able to do local work or do a dedicated job run? The only good thing about the dedicated runs is where you know where you're going to be parking, you get to know a lot of people, and you know what kind of paycheck you're going to have. And you know how long it takes you to get from point A to point B. A lot of stuff. But it's just the same stuff over and over and over. I think this is why I like the long haul. Because it's not the same stuff over and over and over. I get to do different highways, different places to stop at, things like that. I've been doing this for quite some time now. And I did local work. I was home every night, home on weekends. I was making pretty good money. I was a kid back then. I spent the money on anything and everything, and didn't save it. I was making really good money too. I think that was about 8 or 9 months of liquid tanker. 22 kilometers one way, 22 kilometers the other way. 6 loads a day. Home every night. Choice to work on weekends if you wanted to or not to make that extra money. Gotten paid per hour. It was nice. It was a great job. Got to know all the guys working there. I did a couple of dedicated runs with other companies. That was alright. I got to know the people there. Until someone caught wind of what kind of money we were making, and of course there was only 2 of us that were doing this dedicated run, so that meant the dispatchers didn't have to worry about us. We knew what we were doing, and other drivers caught wind of what kind of money we were making, and they wanted it too, and then the next thing you knew, people were screwing it up, and dispatchers not knowing what was going on. Loads were being missed and everything else. And they should have just left it alone and let us do it. Because one week I'd be making $900. Next week I'd be making $1,200 after taxes. Every Friday was what the payday was. I was making a killing. But other than that, I was doing nothing but long haul, and even when I was working for Scotland, I was going back and forth to California all the time. If you've seen the videos, of a long nose W9. I guess they're all long noses when they're jumping W9s, right? So anyways, it was a maroon W9, and I would always go up and down the same road behind a big truck, jump in front of me, and then slam on the brakes, because I know this exit is the exit they're going to need. Why couldn't they stay behind me? Because they don't want to stay behind a big truck. See? Look. All they needed to do was stay behind me. All they did was make me slam on my brakes for no reason. And they didn't get too far, did they? I just told him he was number one. He didn't look, so. Yeah, it was always the same routes that we were always taking. Down the 44 or down the back roads, and, down across the 40, Interstate 40, into California. It was always the same routes. Good thing about it didn't matter what time of year, it was always nice outside. It was always nice and warm outside. I ran across one, Kansas. I think it was Kansas. And I kept on going across the scale. And I got to know the people that worked at the scale, at the DOT scale. And I would purposely pull into the scale and park and go on in, bring my dog. They were all excited to see me. They didn't get bothered calling, doing an inspection on me or whatever. I've known these people for quite some time. Unfortunately, I don't get to go out that way anymore. But it was, I got to meet new friends, make new friends. So, but we get to go different places, and I love the fact that I can go different places and see different things. Meet new people. Some are good people and some are not so good people. And I got friends that I live with. Well, I got friends. Of course, I got friends I live with too, but it's a different situation. But anyways, I have friends that are stuck at home, or I got friends that are stuck in a factory doing the same old. I got friends that are, their job is to do what they do, and their scenery never changes. And here's my job. The only downfall about my job is that I'm gone all the time. But I'm never in one spot for any length of time, and I'm always different. Like this trip that we're having right now, if you've made it this far, we were in Maryland. Now we're 11 miles into Pennsylvania. But here I am rambling away. It has been a long time. I will leave you at that. So enjoy yourself. Have a safe one. Safe ride, safe drive, safe day. And don't forget to check out our other channels, which is Car Wars the show, Car Wars RC. We have Trains and Planes online. We have Truck Spotting Great Lakes, as you can tell, you are now watching. And but remember to like and subscribe. Doesn't take a hard time to hit that like button. or that subscribe button. It helps us deeply. And yeah, bye for now.